Hello everyone, it's Red with RedDragonLeo.com, and this particular video I'm going to do that is basically going to be my interpretation and response to the post here concerning WikiLeaks and this guy that is basically posting all of these stories, or I guess more like reports, that the government has been keeping secret from the public. You know, these are secret documents that they're keeping away from us. And this guy has went out there on a limb and is publishing them up on the internet. So what Johnny here posted, does it, the article here from Zero Hedge calls the fake print to happen. And I'm going to say, yeah, I'm going to say that most likely this Goldman Sachs fake print is already planned in the cards. Here it is again. It is a print of 1310 on Goldman Sachs. The date that this was taken was 9/14/2010, a couple months ago. The date I expect it to happen is sometime January or February next year, when they sacrificed this company. And this WikiLeaks company could be the one exposing the dirt on these banks, on these gangsters, and cause the market to sell off like that. Here's one of JP Morgan, which will also tank as well. It's not very low really on JP Morgan, only 3102 to with a high of 4108, only really 10 points down. But this is another one that I got sometime back here on 9/16. We got a bunch of them all at the same time period there. But this one on Goldman, I'd say it's very, very focused on Goldman Sachs, that they're going to throw Goldman to the curb, kick it to the curb, and probably because it's getting so much exposure from the media. They really are. The media is all over Goldman. They have been, especially since Matt Taibbi released his Great American Stock Market Bubble article for Rolling Stones magazine, and that really got Goldman a lot of exposure that the gangsters don't want. They like to keep this in secret. So the question is this guy for real, Julian Assange? Assange? Yeah, I guess that's right. Or not Assange, Assange. Assange. That's a tough one for me. Assange. Julian Assange. Okay, so the deal here with him, that all these articles and stuff that he is releasing, I definitely believe that, I guess this is him, or no, this is him. I definitely believe that he is releasing real documents, real stuff that they do not want out there. They are trying to blackball him, and it's only going to get worse in the future. So in the future, you're going to see a lot of disinformation mixed in with his stuff, and he is going to have to try to filter that out along with the real information. In the beginning, when a company gets exposure like this, the information that they get out there, for the most part, I believe, is accurate and not disinformation. But after they get that exposure, the powers that be, the gangsters, the Illuminati, the reptilian demons, these guys, which is Obama, George Soros, Warren Buffett, Bill Clinton, George Bush, Hillary Clinton, all of them, they're all reptilian demons, and they're gangsters. You can look on the internet and you'll see screenshots of them where they accidentally slip up, and you can see reptilian eyes in George Bush, and a tongue as well that is a reptilian tongue. I mean, it's crazy stuff. I know it's out there. It's red pill stuff. But you have to sit here and wake up and realize that we're not the only ones on this planet. We never have been. So why wouldn't there be other races of aliens out there? If you deny the existence of aliens, you're clueless. You've ate too many of the blue pills, okay? So get off of it. I mean, so many people have seen ships, and there's thousands of alien encounters or abductions and stuff like that. So I'm not here to go over that or debate that. There are multiple races of alien beings on this planet. They are mixing with the humans that are here, and the evil ones are the reptilians. They are the demons that are talked about in the Bible. And they come from outer darkness, or will be cast into outer darkness, because they lose in the end. And that's, around the 2012 time period, I believe. Anyway, they could be a whole nother subject. Let me try to stick to this. This guy here commented that this guy was accused for rape. You're going to see a lot of bad talk about anyone that is doing something good. They're going to make up a lot of crap that ain't true, and try to make people not believe this person. And then this idiot here says Julian Sand is tugging on Superman's cape. No, it's not Superman's cape, buddy. It is Lex Luthor's cape. Okay, it's the it's the wrong one. You got it wrong. And this guy here, it saddens me that the moral bankruptcy of those who celebrate this. Listen, the public has been bankrupt here in America and abroad in other countries. It's the gangsters that need to go bankrupt, buddy. So yeah, I'll celebrate when the gangsters go bankrupt, when George Soros and Warren Buffett and all these other gangsters all lose their money and go to jail. Yeah, I'll celebrate. So, and then of course that's going to mean the public here, we're going to be free, because these are the people that's ruling the country, ruling the world for that matter. But you read these comments, and some of the people, you can tell right off the bat, the blue pill takers from the red pill takers, they will try to attack this guy, no question about it. And they will try to publicly say that he is deranged or a rapist or all kinds of crap. So be wary of that, and understand that over time, as the site gets more and more popular, they will include disinformation into this, so that he will not be viewed upon as credible. The blue pill takers will believe the disinformation, and so they will basically mock him. Assange, Person of the Year. No, I'm sorry, that's only for reptilian demons, buddy. Sorry about that one. Yes, and let's see, who are the persons of the year? I think I seen here, they showed that, not on this site, but let's see. I did see that, Person of the Year. Yeah, it should be him, Julian Assange. It should be him, but who is it? Oh, it's Reptilian Ben Bernanke. Oh, it's Reptilian Barack Obama, who got the Peace Award when he was only 2 weeks into office. How great. And it's this Vladimir Putin. Yeah, okay, yeah. And, these people, what's that, George Bush there? Yeah, they're showing all the reptilian demons here on the front cover, folks. I mean, that's what you're seeing. Anybody's Person of the Year has got to be the reptilian demon. So sorry, bud, you don't qualify. You're trying to do something good. When we go over to his site, and I actually watched this video right here, and it is very, very interesting and worth watching when you go to wikileaks.org. I looked it up and to try to figure it out, why our government has not shut it down yet. So there is some disinformation already be put into this. Back on this interview here on Forbes site, I don't know if you caught it when I scrolled through it real quick, but one of the guys said that George Soros, who we know to be a reptilian demon, is funding him. Says, why is George Soros Open Institute funding WikiLeaks? Soros, the Chaos King, has something to gain here. This is a concern. Why is he funding it? I don't know that he is. I can't prove or disprove that he is funding this website. I don't know. But these gangsters try to get their hands in everything. Maybe, but Soros is part of the problem, and so this guy will be eventually exposing Soros and Warren Buffett and all these other gangsters for the acts that they've been doing, which are basically cannibalism, as these reptilian demons eat people for food, for fun, and they rape and kill young children and abduct them and sacrifice them in ceremonies. I have no compassion for these people at all, folks. They are evil, evil, evil people, and what they're doing to humanity. They've been doing this supposedly, from what I've read in other sites, since about 3,800 years prior to Christ. So about 6,000 years or better they've been here on this planet. At least that we know of, and they have enslaved mankind and been doing these ritual sacrifices. But definitely watch this video here on wikileaks.org, and be informed on this stuff. This guy is saying that he's going to release some stuff about the big banks. Yeah, it's probably going to be about Goldman Sachs, and Goldman Sachs is going to be one of them that is sacrificed. Now, the problem that bugs me is that he's going to release it next year when the stock market's going to top. So, that makes you wonder about the credibility of it, because we know that we're still going to this print. And I suspect that it's going to be in January sometime. Okay, maybe January the 30th. Maybe as Reinhardt quote puts here on his site, which is Reinhardt, who exposes this enterprise corruption. He has got some very interesting stuff. My goodness, smart grid, yes. Not sure what he implies with that, but his whole way of predicting the stock market crashes, booms and busts, is whenever these gangsters want to pay for something, whenever at the completion of a major project, a railroad system, an oil pipeline, whatever, a big bridge, whatever, whenever they need it, they will crash the stock market to pay for it. It's pretty simple. I can hire one half the working class and kill the other half. Yes, certainly you can get these brain dead TSA agents to search innocent people and fondle the children in the public airports, which is just, and then scan you and take naked pictures of you with their X-ray machine. It's just horrible what they do, and they've got normal people doing their dirty deeds for them. These people are blue pill takers that don't have a clue what is going on. Anyway, when I scroll down here, he still, I think, has here on his site the picture, the time. Again, I don't know. I'm not sure what the 11/21 means, but I think that around 11/1/26 of next year, the Legatus actually doesn't happen until February, I believe, first week of February. But I think somewhere in this time period, this market is going to peak out. We are going to hit our fake print, upside fake print, and at the same time, coincidence, I don't know, at the same time that we hit this fake print, shortly thereafter, I think WikiLeaks will be releasing the information about the banking institute, specifically Goldman Sachs, and they will be the next Lehman Brothers to drop. And when all that happens, they'll be able to pay for whatever Reinhardt here has been talking about, whatever railroad that they're building, and I believe it's over in let's see, I'm not sure if he's talking about Yemen, or I haven't read it thoroughly, but he's talking about a railroad being built, a smart grid, a new railroad, the cost of labor, and this is what it's all about, what it's always been about. They get cheap labor in other countries. They crash stock markets to take the money from the people to pay for these projects. It's always been about war. It has always been about profit. It's never been about bad guys and good guys. The good guys are the people, folks. The people, not just the American people, but the public at large, worldwide. The bad guys are the rich billionaire Illuminati reptilian demons, and these are pretty much in every office, every wake, everywhere, you know, nationwide. So anyway, that's about it. I'm running out of time. I just wanted to get that out there. Thanks, everyone.